What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you our Week 4 battle for the APA Academy. Today we are facing off against JB Westside, coach of the Cincinnati Dreds, and their 2-1 record, while we're sitting here at 1-2 after two really tough weeks. Really tough weeks. I know last week was on Showdown. I'm really hoping it's not going to be on Showdown again this week. We had some issues connected with the land timer, as you guys know, and hopefully this time around we shouldn't have those issues for our APA matchup. But yeah, last week, you guys missed it. We got flinched a lot, and it really sucked. We had an Alchemy at +2 setup ready to go. Togekiss is doing like 8% to like 10%, and he flinches us, and he crits us, and he flinches us a lot more. Happens. I was salty, I admit that, but I'm hoping that we can turn this around and do a lot better, because this week we are going up against someone who we've played before in the past. I believe we played for NCP week 1, and we actually got a nice 5-0 win with our Clefable, or 4-0 win with a 5-0 sweep from our Clefable, and I'm hoping we can do something similar this week. So, it's going to be interesting. He's got a Melmetal, as you guys can see. That is the scariest mon in the entire league, by far. It's absolutely terrifying, and I don't really know exactly how we're going to handle it if our Blastoise gets weakened down. So, that is a problem. But anyways, let's just go ahead and jump into it. You guys can see the team on this screen over here. Also, this is going up technically the day before my NCP game, but I recorded my NCP game first, and in that video, I'm talking about how if you guys like the graphics or not. But let me know here as well. Do you guys enjoy the new graphics? I'm going to see if I can keep them around. The battle video, actually, I believe you guys will see the, what I'm going to do is, there's not going to be a layout for this battle. There's going to be a layout for tomorrow's battle, so make sure to come back and check that out. And let me know which one you prefer. Do you prefer the moving GIFs that are going to be on tomorrow's battle, or do you prefer no GIFs, no layout on this battle, and will be in 1080p and all fantastic and stuff? Let me know. But yeah, anyways, let's just go ahead and jump into it. Looking at his team, the biggest threats for me, definitely the Melmetal, the Como, and the Hatterene. His Fairy Dragon Steel Core is absolutely terrifying. The grassy terrain with Rillaboom is absolutely scary as well. The Como can actually use Clanging Soul, or Clanging Soul, I believe is the move, that lowers his attack, or his HP by 1/3, and he boosts all of his stages by 1. Yeah, very scary, but his G-Max Mon is a Morpeko, and yeah, I'm not very worried about that. I think I'm missing a Mon on his team. That's interesting. Am I missing a Mon on my team as well? So, yeah, I messed up. We're also missing Roselia on our team. This group of 10 is incorrect. It should be a group of 11. That's my bad. Yeah. And I say tomorrow, but I really rushed the graphics for this. I'm hoping they can turn out really good. But, you know, it is what it is. We're going to stick with it at this point. He is missing a Duskmore. I'm missing my Roselia. And honestly, I don't know why Roselia has not been on my roster, but it just hasn't been showing up on my team, but I have it on my roster apparently, so I don't know what I'm missing. I kind of messed up. It is what it is. But anyways, let's just go ahead and jump into the team that we're bringing for this battle. So, looking at his team, the first model that I pointed out to myself that was going to be really strong against him is obviously going to be our G-Max Hatterene. Hatterene is... Not Hatterene. Wow, Alchemy. G-Max Alchemy is absolutely terrifying against him. We're running Calm Mind with Psychic, Mystical Fire, and Dazzling Gleam. It's a very strong set against his roster. It has the Master Ball, of course, because it has to hold a Pokeball of some sort. It is a very strong set against his team. We have Speed for Jolly Melmetal, HP and Spit F, so that Life Orb, Timid Salazzle, Sludge Wave will never KO us from full. And we have Special Attack to Oko, a Max HP Melmetal with a Max Flare at +1. So we have the +1 from our Calm Mind and click Max Flare, or even from the Sun, I believe. We should be able to KO the Melmetal from full, which is going to be very important, as long as he's max HP and has no special defense. We also take 2 modest Sludge Bombs from the Acelgor from full, and the rest I just put into my defense because I didn't really feel like we needed any more attack. Defense would be very important, and the speed was kind of just there. Very strong set against this team, hoping it can put in a ton of work for us. Our next mon is going to be our Vikavolt here, which is one of our checks to a lot of his team. Our opponent has only one set of hazard removal, and I believe it's just the Morpeko with Rabbit Spin. He also has the Hatterene with Magic Bounce, but Hatterene doesn't really want to take too many Bug Buzzes, and we can kind of beat it 1v1, especially because we can Roost up and just Volt Switch out. He can't really click Roost or Recover or anything like that, so we'll see. I am worried about a Trick Room set. It is very strong against my team, but you look at his team, he really doesn't like our Dual Stab. We have HP and Defense on this set, so Rock Slide from Sandaconda will never 2 KOs even if he's adamant max attack. We also have enough investment so that a Banded Rock Slide from Melmetal will never OHKO us. Again, very important. And we have it so a non-boosting Double Iron Bash will never 2 KO. So if he's Assault Vest for some reason, then 2 Double Iron Bashes will never 2 KOs. Which is very good. It's pretty important. I just put the rest in special attack for the most amount of damage that I possibly could. I could afford to go modest. If I put that investment into our defense and went bold, it really wouldn't have mattered. It would have made so our special attack wouldn't be as high as it is now because of the huge disparity in special attack and defense. So yeah, and we are the Ockerberry, by the way, because we want to make sure we can take a Salazzle hit. even though it did not come in the mock that I had against RTSK. I'm hoping we can do good here. This likely will be my lead. If I can get up a sticky web, that'd be fantastic. Even though I am kind of expecting the sticky web, getting off the webs for me is huge because it reduces the speed of Como, it reduces the speed of the Salazzle, of the Rillaboom, which is very important, as well as the Morpeko, because I'm not really creeping that thing with anything, even though it is pretty good against me in the game. I'm hoping that doesn't come because I didn't really prep for it too much. Moving on, we have our Blastoise here, our real answer to the Melmetal. This thing's Rocky Helmet is very strong here because it's a steel resist. It's also very, very bulky. Our set always outspeeds a non-Scarf Melmetal, even though I have like no investment in our Blastoise. We also have HP and defense for a banded double Iron Bash to never 2 KOs, which is again very important. Light Dew is there for recovery just in case we need that extra little bit to take the second double Iron Bash. Let's say there's rocks up or something and we do find out he is banded, then I want to go for that Light Dew, get my health back up to make sure I can live that hit, and then fire off a Scald to finish it off, because after 4 hits of Life Orb, or what is it called, Rocky Helmet, that's what, 4 times 17, that's 28 plus 40, that's 68 points of health, 68%. Scald should do at least 32, so we should be fine there. What else is there? Oh yeah, no, the rest was just in special attack for damage. No, right, is that it? No, the rest was put into our special defense for living, excuse me. This set is really solid rapid spin to get rid of rocks that opponent may have, or spikes or toxic spikes that the Selgor could bring. Toxic is there because I want to potentially toxic his Rillaboom, which could be a pretty good switch in, and if I get that toxic and on a timer, it's just in my best interest. And this set is kind of walled by the Hatterene, but we'll see what we can do. We have pretty good options around that thing anyways. Moving on though, our next mon is going to be our Haxorus. So this is one of our win cons this week. In the mock, I mistakenly had it as Mold Breaker, and I got hit with a Habanberry Como and a Kebia Berry Hatterene. If I am running a Nerve, which I am now, I will not have to deal with that at all, which is fantastic. So hopefully we can just make that work for us, because a Dragonette's Haxorus is absolutely incredible this matchup. We have speed for his base 85s, which are Como and Rillaboom, so if they outspeed us, we know that they are Scarfed. We have close combat for the most amount of damage on the Melmetal. It also helps us get around the grassy terrain that the Rillaboom can set up, so if we can go for a close combat, again, it's 120 base power. At +1, we should be able to get the KO on the Melmetal, especially with our Life Orb. Very solid. Poison Jab is there for the Rillaboom and for the Hatterene, and then we get Dragon Claw for the rest. This is a really strong matchup this game. I'm hoping it can put in tons of work for us. Our next mon is going to be the Terrakion. This is Banded, because Banded's close combat does so much damage. It's absolutely incredible. Yes, he 4 times resists it with the Hatterene. Yes, he has a Ghost type, but Stone Edge is there. Earthquake is there. I have Quick Attack just in case I may need it to pick up the Morpeko, the Selgor, something that's very frail. Maybe he has a Sash on something. I don't know. It's going to be very useful. So I'm hoping they can put in tons of work for us. I really don't want to get my webs bounced back to me, because I really need this thing to be outspeeding things. It has speed as well for his base 85s. Again, that's the Rillaboom and the Como, and we 2KO his entire roster with our dual stab. So it's very, very important. And we can also take 1 Psychic from a no special attack Hatterene. That's if he's max defense. We can take that hit. Let's say we're locked into Stone Edge and we miss it. Next Stone Edge will kill. I can just go for that right there. I'll guarantee live the hit as long as he's got no investment. And we're good to go. There you go. Moving on. Our final mon is going to be our Jirachi here. I'm not bringing Store Power anymore. I hate that set. It's over. I thought it would be really, really good. We went up against 2 teams without Dark types. I think the first week we didn't need it. The second time we brought it, which was last week, did not work out for us. Yes, he did have a Extra Drill and a G-Max Anaconda, but whatever. This set should do solid against our opponent's team. Yes, I can run Flash Cannon because Shadow Ball is literally only there for the what is it called? The Hatterene. But Shadow Ball, will, with our Serene Grade boost, will have a 40% chance to drop the special defense, while Flash Cannon will only have a 20% chance to drop the special defense. So this thing has speed for the base 85s. Once again, Como and Rillaboom should not be outspeeding this thing. We have enough special defense to live a Salazzle's Fire Blast and a Sandaconda's Earthquake, which is very nice. Leftovers for just a little bit of recovery here and there. Calm Mind to boost our special attack by 1 stage and our special defense as well. And then Psychic will nuke our opponent's entire team. Hits the Como, Aura Sphere is there to hit the Melmetal. We should be able to take hopefully 1 non-banded Earthquake or High Horsepower if he's running that, to be careful with the Rillaboom. Hatterene again, Shadow Ball, Salazzle, Psychic, Sandaconda, Psychic, Vaporeon, Psychic, Selgor, Psychic, Morpeko, Aura Sphere, Dusknoir, Shadow Ball, Pikachu. I don't think it's coming. Whew. That's our team. Really hoping, fingers crossed, we can get a win here. We need it. We don't want to fall to 1-3. We'd be really bad. It's a big difference between being 1-3 and being 2-2. So anyways, guys, let's just go ahead and jump to battle. It'll be probably an hour for me, but you guys will see it in just a second. All right, everyone, we're back. And looking at this team, he did not bring kind of what I expected. No more Pico, which is great. but he did not bring the Como, which I'm fine with. But, or Rillaboom either, wow. Okay, but he did bring the Melmetal, obviously. Okay, so let's take a look. So he brings Melmetal, level 50, should make sure it's level 50. Alright, this should be the Galar Wi-Fi tier. He brought Vaporeon, he brought the Salazzle, he brought Sandaconda. For the 3rd week in a row I play Sandaconda. He brought Hatterene, and he brought the Selgor. Does the Selgor get Taunt? It does not get Taunt. Okay. Alright. So good luck, have fun to our opponents. I'm going to lead off with my... with Vikavolt here. Alright. Vikavolt is my lead. And so close combat is free here, even though he does have the resist in the Hatterene. But if I can get rid of the Hatterene, it's done. It's done. Okay, let's take a look. I'm gonna lower the volume of my TV. Okay, alright. We actually connected pretty fast, which is kind of like the first time that's ever happened. Are we gonna have this black screen forever, or are we gonna load up? Okay, we're good. So, Scissor, that's Salazzle, right? Yep, Salazzle. I'm just gonna fire off my webs here. I have the Octaberry to take the hits. Well, it's interesting. At least our timer isn't running, but I don't know why it's taking so long. Same thing happened in my battle last night, which is going up tomorrow for you guys. Alright, there we go. This is why I kind of wanted to bring Aqua Jet for Blastoise, but I didn't. I'm just going to fire off my webs here. I don't think he would expect webs, because as he Will-O-Wisps me, I'm cool with that. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp is fine. He has hazards up on his side of the field now. He can't get rid of them anymore. And you might think I'm sashed, so I'm going to fire off that Volt Switch now. Volt Switch. Should give me a nice chunk of damage against my opponent. As he flamethrowers. Let's take a look, see what kind of damage he's doing to us. Not very much. As we Volt Switch out. Just about half, okay. I'm going right into Jirachi, making him think that I'm scarfed. So let's take a look. He's Black Sludge, okay. I'm just going to fire off the Psychic here. We'll take a Flamethrower no matter what. So he's revealed Flamethrower, and he's revealed Will-O-Wisp as well. I feel like he needs to keep this around to beat my, what is that thing called? Alchemy. Or to help at least with it, because if Melmetal is the only thing there to beat it, that's going to be a bit of a problem for him, especially if Melmetal goes down, then he just loses to it outright. He stays in. Okay, good play. That's fine with me though. Yes, we take a bunch of damage on our... Yikes. Whew. He crits us. Nice. Very nice. Okay, well down goes Salazzle. That's one threat gone. And like, I'm cool with it. It sucks, but we should outspeed everything that he has now. Maybe not the Aselgor, probably not the Aselgor. If I go Jirachi and I go to an Aselgor on the damage calc, and if he's at -1 from webs, we outspeed no matter what. So we can get off a nice chunk of damage with Psychic, doing at least, that's gonna be max HP. If he's got no HP investment, which he's probably gonna have at least some, I'll see that he has 200 EVs in HP. It is 48 to 58 with Psychic. Fisticuffs, what is that? And it comes to Melmetal. I'm alright with this thing being in here. Like, I'm okay with... You know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna go into my Blastoise here. Thunder Punch should KO me from this range. I think I'm going to Vikavolt actually. And the reason I'm going to Vikavolt is in case he predicts me and goes for the Thunder Punch. Because Thunder Punch will KO me from this range. I'm positive about that. We'll see. Melmetal with the Choice Band. Thunder Punch will KO me 100%. If I go my Vikavolt, Thunder Punch will do 22 to 26%. Let's see. What does he do here? Darkest Lariat. Let's see. 91 down to 37. 91 minus 37, what is that? 91 minus 37 is 54 points of health. Darkest Lariat. He's not banded, 100%. Yeah. 54 points of health. That's like a low roll. That's a very low roll if he's not banded. So I'm gonna Roost here. As he protects. Cool with me. That's interesting. So we know he's on Assault Vest as well. So Darkest Lariat, protect. And we know he's on Assault Vest, we know he's not banded. What does he have left here? I'm gonna Roost up again. We're in a really good spot with this thing because he can't do anything against me. Dark Solaris, the mode he can do to us, we're amazing against this thing. We're just set. And we can even Bug Buzz against it. Like, we're probably gonna do a ton of damage to it, but Vikavolt does 23 to 28 because he's just got max HP. And that's good damage as he switches out. That's fine. Was he going to Sandaconda? Aselgor. Okay. As we get to full and then minus 6% from the burn. Now that's a Volt Switch. If he just whips out a final Gambit here, it's gonna suck. I imagine he probably goes for a Spike. Maybe a Bug Buzz. Sludge Bomb. I don't know. Because he's revealed that he's not Assault Vest, and because he's also revealed that he's not a Band or a Scarf or a Choice Item, or even Life Orb, as he Bug Buzzes here, I'm just gonna do less. 172. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. 172 minus 12, I think that was. Is that what it was? Right? 18. 172 minus 18 is 154. Aselgor. I gotta know if that was specs or not. Come on. Come on, computer. Don't fail me now. Choice. Specs. Bug Buzz does, if he's modest, specs. 157 at most. And that is a roll, he's modest specs. Shit. What do I go into? Doesn't have an immunity to ground types, right? Didn't bring one. He did not. So I'm going into my banded. Alright, this thing should be good. This thing should be here. I outspeed it. Jesus Christ. Okay. I imagine he probably goes into the Hatterene here, or the Sandaconda. Bandit Earthquake should KO this thing, right? $49 to $58 if he's max HP, and he's not max HP. He's got to have some investment, so let's Earthquake. He's gonna switch out. He's gotta go to Hatterene here. Nostra, that's the. Alright. He's gonna know I'm banded now. Yeah, that's pretty defensive looking like. And he's leftovers. Also looks like he's not Sandspit. The thing does get rocks, I know that. I'm gonna go into my Vic Volt here in case he does decide to go for rocks. It'll let me roost up against it. Man. Modest, Specs, Bug Buzz. That's tough. Like next time that thing comes in, I might have to sack something. Probably my Jirachi. I'm really happy I didn't let that go now because I would have lost it to the Dark Lariat, and I wouldn't have gained any information whether he's banded or not. The Nostra. I like that. So I know his, I can write it down. He is Specs with Bug Buzz, and he is Modest, we know that. Probably max special attack Modest as well. He's go for rocks here. He goes Earthquake. I'll take that. My question right now is, does he want to keep this thing alive, and does he predict the incoming? I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz here, just for damage. I'm going to die this turn anyways. If I roost up, he's going to Earthquake me. As he switches out, does he go into the Accelerator, which I wanted him to do? Fucking right. Yes, he does. Goodbye. I will take that. I will take this trade. This thing was way too fast. It outsped my Blastoise and get off a Specs Bug Buzz against it. I did not want that. So, down goes the Cellcore, and down goes our Vikavolt, which sucks, but Vikavolt picks up a KO this game. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright. So, question is, what does he have left? Vaporeon, bit of Sandaconda, Hatterene. I think I'm going to my Jirachi here. It's the safest play, it'll outspeed everything. I can get off a good chunk of damage against absolutely everything, so why not? Yeah. Okay, Melmetal comes out. Fine with me. I'm just going to fire off a Aura Sphere. This is where I would love to have Reflect on this thing. If I Reflect, I'd be so happy. But I don't. It is what it is. This will also put it in range of close combat from my Terrakion no matter what, which is good. So then comes the Aura Sphere. He is Chople Berry. Nice. I will take that. I will take that 100%. Takes nothing from that. Jesus. As he Darkest Layers and get the KO. That's fine with me. Jirachi wasn't necessarily meant to sweep. I don't think I care with Max Flare right now. I'm gonna go Terrakion here. Oh man. The thing with that is, I had been nerf Haxorus. I could have just close combat right through that. Okay. So Terrakion is banded. I go Melmetal. We know he's not banded. He's got no item left. How much? Earthquake is 57 to 60. I can't do that. I have to go for the close combat here, which is what I'm going to do. And yes, he has a clear path to go into the Hatterene, but that's fine with me. Close combat is still my best play. It should do like 25% to Hatterene. And if I was like Life Orb or something, then this is even better. Like I still get the KO here. But it is what it is. In my mock, this performed exceptionally well. I would love if we just stayed in, but honestly, he goes into anything except for Hatterene and basically gets 2 KO'd. So he swaps out. Hatterene comes in. Nope, he goes into this thing instead, which is fine with me. We'll 2 KO this. Or we'll just straight up Oko it. Nice. Don't even think that's a crit, right? Nope, no crit. Insane. Banded Terrakion, too strong. But in comes the Hatterene. I know it's coming in. I don't know why that's your choice of name. I don't think Alcremie is that important right now. And Blastoise can't really do anything to this, so I'm not going to go into Blastoise. I'm going to go straight into Alcremie here. He probably Psychics here, does more damage than Dazzling Gleam would. But yeah. Oh boy. I would love to get the Melmetal in range of my Earthquake. Draining Kiss. Ooh. How much is that going to do? 145 down to... that did 40 points of health. Wow. Did he hit Life Orb damage there? Was that what I saw? Hatterene with Draining Kiss. Yeah, he's got to be Life Orb. He had 40 points of health to me. Jesus. I'm going to Calm Mind here. And then I'll Gigantamax and click the max... whatever it's called. My Max Starfall, with the one that boosts my special attack. By raising my HP. What do I want to say? Raise HP, that's what I want to say. What does he do here? Side Shocks. That's going to do some damage. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Fuck. Fuck, yeah. That sucks. That really sucks. Wow, I lost my Gigantamax. If I go Haxorus, we'll get the KO. Drain Kiss isn't a priority, right? No, it doesn't. Jesus. That really sucks, damn it. It's Poison Jab. This thing definitely has Trick Room. Did not expect offensive at all, which could be a blessing for me because if he's got no investment, then Terrakion will do 26 to 31 if he's just max HP. He stays in. Do we get the KO? We do. Excellent. So that's going, which means we can freely click close combat now. How much should close combat do? Because at this point, we just attack until this thing dies, and we win Terrakion. Because if I go check out his Vaporeon, if he's max defense, max HP Vaporeon, we do 40 to 47 with Dragon Claw. And then Terrakion does 68 to 81, and he goes into Melmetal. This thing I don't think is taking a... Or you know what? No, I'm going to go into... I'm going to Blastoise here. Yes, I could potentially lose some diff here, but it's better than in case I don't get a roll and don't get the KO here. Because if I don't get the KO, then I'm screwed. Because I don't think my Blastoise can beat the Vaporeon. So let's switch out, go into our Rocky Helmet Blastoise, which is our check to this thing. Hopefully he goes for the double Iron Bash here, which is what he does. So take 34% here. We're doing more damage to you than you are to us. Very nice. And I will now go for the Toxic on the incoming Vaporeon. As he stays in, whatever. Thunder Punch, fine, I'll live this hit. As we do. As you take more damage. And I'll just Scald now, because I can. If he switches out, he switches out at this point. It's fine, but no, he doesn't. We stay in. Should we get the kill here? Oh, not. We do not. Actually, we do. We do with our Rocky Helmet. So yeah, we do end up losing with potentially an extra bit of diff, but Blastoise did his job, which was check the Melmetal. Yes, Melmetal got 2 kills, but I'm cool with it. It did not do as much as I thought it was going to do. I will definitely take that. And then I'm just going to check if Terrakion, if a -1 special defense Terrakion would drop to a Skeleton Vaporeon. It probably would. Yeah, 93 to 112. How about my Haxorus? If he doesn't have Ice Beam, Haxorus can beat it, so I'll just go into that first, and then Terrakion will get the kill after, so whatever. Did not want to reveal the, really did not want to reveal the close combat on that yet. Didn't think it was important. Ice Beam doesn't even KO us, so depending on if he's not max invested in his attack, we can just Ice Beam, or hit 2 Dragon Claws. If he's not max invested into his defense, we can just use 2 Dragon Claws to get the KO. So hopefully that's what the case is. But in comes Haxorus here. In comes Hollister, his Vaporeon. Alright. We're up 2 to 1. At worst, this should be a 1-0 win. So I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw here. Let's check out his investment. If he's specially defensive or physically defensive, we'll be able to find out here. Oh man. As much as I hated making that play on the what the hell is that thing called? As much as I hate making that play on the Selgor, I kind of had to. I really want to keep my Mon alive, but whatever. Okay, he goes for Scald, so he probably doesn't have Ice Beam. Does he burn? He does not. He's leftovers. And I'll just go for another attack here. And we should, even if we get burned, we should be able to get the KO on him after that. So as long as not Ice Beam just whips that out, we should be able to win 2-0, which would be really good for us, especially after the past 2 weeks. I think we won, it was what? 4-0 or 5-0? Our first week, was that it? No. What was it? What did we win the first week of this? I forget. Huh. I forget. Protect. If I Dragon Dance, I was actually thinking about Dragon Dancing, but didn't think it was going to be appropriate for the situation. So now if he burns us, he might actually be able to live that hit, and then wish stall us out. Wow. But all I gotta do is make sure it's within range, like 60%, and we can beat it with our Terrakion. Dragon Claw comes out. Very nice. Let's see, Witch is here. I'm gonna Dragon Dance here. Absolutely no reason for me not to. Dragon Dance. Like, I want to say this game's over, but anything is possible when you have a super fat Vaporeon that isn't 2 KO'd by your hits with Wish and Protect. Man. Protects, this is going to be game. Yeah. Like at +1, Haxorus does 59 to 71 with Dragon Claw. I just don't want to, like, I just feel like it's not real because of our bad luck last week and the fact that I choked 2 weeks ago. I don't want to have that happen. Alright, Dragon Claw. What is he going to do here? As we Dragon Claw, how much damage? Do we get the KO outright? Can we please get the KO outright? As we do. Very nice. 2-0 win. I will take it. Very nice. Very, very nice. And I believe that's 2 kills for Haxorus, I think? Let's see. What was it? I think it was... We had a kill for Jirachi on the Salazzle, a kill for Terrakion on the Sandaconda, a kill for Haxorus on the Hatterene and the Vaporeon. Celegar was killed by, wow, only 1 kill for Terrakion. And Terrakion was the guy that was expecting to do the most amount of work. Damn. GG's. That was a hell of a game. Really fun game. Happy it was able to get done. No hacks involved, really, which is nice. And we all took the win. The Life Orb Hatterene was amazing. If you didn't bring Life Orb Side Shock, then I think I could definitely just set up and sweep with my Alchemy. Yeah, that was hell of a bring, honestly. Really, really good bring. I wish he got a lower roll with the Side Shock so I could live that hit, but it is what it is. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Of course, remember to stick around for tomorrow. We have our battle for the NCP going up, so make sure you check out that. We are sitting at 2-0 right now, which is a hella good record. I'm hoping we can bump that up to 3-0. I already know the outcome. You guys don't, but make sure to stick around for that. And honestly, guys, make sure to let me know as well if you like the graphics. I put in a lot of work on them, and I'll make sure to have them right for next week because I need to have 11 slots, not 10 slots for this league, which is my bad. But yeah, I'll have that fixed. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.